Can you imagine taking a boat to school or using a boat as your main form of transportation? What if you knew every single person in your community and went to the same school from kindergarten to 12th grade? Now, what if your community was sinking? How would that make you feel? What would you do? What do you think is causing the island to vanish? Since most of Tangier Island is only 5 feet above sea level, with predicted sea level rise of 6 feet by 2100, the island will be completely underwater. The island is being lost due to a number of factors, not just sea level rise. Wave-induced erosion and subsidence are actually bigger contributors to land loss of these islands, which only compounds the sea level rise. Subsidence is the sinking of land, which present rates of subsidence account for more than half of the observed trend in sea level rise in the Chesapeake Bay. How can we slow or stop the loss of these islands? With sea level rise, we need to address all of the factors contributing to climate change and make those personal and industrial changes. When facing erosion, the island residents insist that a seawall will stop their land loss, and they have seen some success on the west side of the island. Seawalls are expensive, so funding is not always available to build them. Another way to combat land loss and erosion is to build up the shoreline. People can build up the sandy beaches by reinforcing the sand with sand fencing and dune plants. The sand fencing holds the sand in place long enough for the dune plants to establish root systems that also hold the sand in place. Barring major storms that wash away the entire operation, the sand should build on that side of the island and protect the rest of the island. Another way to help reduce the impact of wave-induced erosion is by building a living shoreline. Living shorelines are simply protected areas or shorelines for shoreline species of plants to grow. The plants are generally protected by riprap, breakwaters, geotubes, dredge material, and other protective measures. Living shorelines protect the lines of coast along the United States. What can you do to help the vanishing islands of the Chesapeake Bay?